Okay, 7, it's our longest problem. It's the last one. So much factoring. Every single one of these can be factored. But remember, when we're dividing, we're actually multiplying by the reciprocal. So it's actually times, and then the second fraction flips. And all 4 of these can be factored, and 2 of them are the long ones. Okay, so how do you tell if they're the long ones? Well, our first one is because of this 2. Whenever our leading coefficient is not 1, that means that we have to factor the long way. So let's review what the long way is. We take 2 times 27, which is 27 plus 27, 54. So 54. And we're going to find factors of 54 that add or subtract to 15. So 1 times 54, 2 times 27, and we're just going to start dividing. 54 divided by 3 is 18. That's not it. I know you're going 18 minus 3, but everything's positive. There's not going to be any negatives. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. 4, 5, 6. So here, these are both positive, which is what we need. We need to keep everything positive. So positive 6y plus 9y is 15. And I wrote the y's because we are going to factor by grouping. So I'm rewriting the 15. And this is called factor by grouping because you group the first 2 and you group the second 2 and you take out common factors. So it's like the factors we've been doing. 2 and 6 both divide by 2. Y squared and y both have a y. So if we take out 2y, we're left with 1y plus 3. Remember distributive property, you're going to get back to where you were. Plus 9 and 27 both divide by 9. You can use the greatest common factor tool if you need it. So we take out a 9 and we're left with y plus 3. Remember these 2 that are the same, that's one factor. So y plus 3, and then this stuff that we took out, that's our second factor, 2y plus 9. So we have to do one more of those. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. So when I rewrite, we have y plus 3 and 2y plus 9 divided by, hey, it's a perfect square, 81. Y plus 9, y minus 9. Opposite signs, perfect square. Okay, times, I'm going to run out of room here. Let's do this one. Y squared minus 18y plus 81. So this one, we like this one. The leading coefficient's 1. That means we just get to look at the last term, and we're finding 2 numbers that multiply to 81. These are the only 2 I know off the top of my head because we just did 81. And hey, if I subtract those, I'm going to get to negative 19. So those are my roots. Those are the numbers that go in my factor. So this time I have y minus 9 twice. I'm kind of going into my other work over there. All right, we have another long one. 2y squared plus 19y plus 45. Same process as before. I'm going to speed through it. If you need to stop the video and look at what's going on, do it. Because this leading coefficient is not 1, you multiply. 2 times 45 is 90, and we want factors that add or subtract to 19. So I just know these. If you need to start dividing, you can. I'm going to do 4. Doesn't work. 5 and 18. 9 and 10. That's the one. So I'm going to still have 2y squared, but I'm going to rewrite 19 using these. So 9y, 10y, plus 45. It's called factored by grouping. So I'm going to factor out the first group. They only have a y in common. The 2 and the 9 do not have a common factor. So I take out a y, and I'm left with 2y plus 9. Okay, 10 and 45. Greatest common factor. Again, totally use this if you need it. Greatest common factor is 5. They both divide by 5. I'm left with 2y plus 9 because these have to be the same. So that's my first factor, 2y plus 9. And then y plus 5, what we took out, is our second factor. So I'm going to rewrite this. 2y plus 9, and then y plus 5. Sorry, I'm kind of into that mess, but we did it. We factored. This one takes a long time. Now we're going to look diagonally for common factors. So 2y plus 9, 2y plus 9, y minus 9, y minus 9. And then we're going to go fraction by fraction. So right here, those are different. Right here, those are different. So everything left on the top is now y plus 3, y minus 9. Everything on the bottom is y plus 9, y plus 5. And we're going to leave it like that. There's nothing else we can cancel out. That's our answer. So lots of parentheses again. Y plus 3, y minus 9. That's our numerator, divided by y plus 9, y plus 5. Look, I didn't put enough parentheses. I got to double it up in the front. So nothing can cross out. That's it. That's our answer. So this problem is just a lot of factoring.